Hey everyone, welcome to an episode of That's All Funny. I don't know where we're at. Episode 824. I keep losing parlays, dude. It's fucking annoying. Like, I'm not betting like a lot. I'm betting little amounts, but I haven't hit one. It's so like in like 4 or 5 days. It's fucking annoying. I feel like, and I'll look. I just lost one a little while ago by like half a point. And the other day I lost another one by half a point. And it's like, what the fucking fuck? Like, it's making me mad. I'm like, I want to quit, and then I just come back like, oh no, I could just do one. These are good picks, blah blah blah, and then I just fucking lose, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it breaks my heart. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Ungry these tears. Cried so many, many nights. Unbreak my. It's Tony Braxton. I think that's Tony Braxton. Pretty sure it's Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton's pretty got a nice deep voice. I'd let her I'd let her do me. Yeah. No, but that's pretty much my day. Got through work okay. Got one more day of work. We got to get through Friday. Hi, it's Friday. What's up, man? Oh my God, it's the weekend. And yeah, I was watching on Amazon Prime. They have Tales of the Unexpected show, British show, written mostly by Roald Dahl, and it was kind of cool to watch a few episodes of that. I watched fucking there's one on there called Royal Jelly. That one's pretty fucking cool. Like the actual story when you read it, it's a fucking great story. And then watching like this rendition of it was pretty cool. I was like, this was pretty good. The other ones I watched, the Sound Machine and William and Mary, they were all right. Like the stories, I think are way better than the actual renditions they did. And I gotta watch The Man from the South. And there's another one on there about a tattoo artist, and a painter. And that one's pretty good. I remember seeing that one a while back on YouTube. That was pretty cool. But yeah, now let's check out the news. We got a bunch of doo random news. California squirrels are now apparently hunting and eating other rodents. Um, the UC Davis study showed a nutty novel behavior in California squirrels. They're hunting like carnivores, taking down and consuming other smaller rodents. Um, yeah, I mean, that's evolution, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, you probably have all the other rats going after the smaller snacks and stuff. So these squirrels had to evolve. And especially after, Peanut got shot and killed, it was only a matter of time before they fucking started eating meat. And then they start like coming after us and go against the human race, like in that one Rick and Morty quick part where squirrels can uh, fucking communicate and shit, So like, I don't know. Squirrels are cool. Like, I trip out when I see a dead squirrel in the street, and I'm like, how the fuck did you get hit? Like, you're so spree and swift. Like, you got to be a pretty dumb, slow squirrel to get run over by a car. I think, because I don't know. It just I don't see very many dead frogs on the road. It's dead squirrels. That was a weird ass yawn. But yeah, this is bound to happen. They're eating meat. Hide your other rodents. Hide your birds. They're gonna start eating birds, and then develop a new virus, and then it's all gonna fucking consume us all, and we're gonna get the rage virus and be all I'm angry, someone help me, I'm angry, I'm gonna bite you, or I'm gonna squirt blood in your eye like some sort of gecko. It's evolution. You got to squirt blood out of your eye to evolve. Next year on the news, speaking of animals, bee decapitating murder hornets eradicated in U.S., officials say. I was wondering where this happened. With a nickname like murder hornet, it's no wonder the Vespa mandarinia species of flying insect sparked fear. when it was discovered in Canada and Washington State, while outside of its native range in Asia. This kicked off an effort to find and destroy the invasive species. The work paid off. The murder hornet has been eradicated from the U.S. The Washington State Department of Agriculture and the U.S. Department of Agriculture announced on Wednesday. I don't know. I kind of doubt this because I feel like you can't fully eradicate something. I mean, I'm sure the word eradicate's being used loosely. Like it's they probably killed them down to a number that's fine for like you know biomes or something where you can't really worry too much about this particular insect taking over and ruining the ecosystem. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I haven't fucked with murder hornets. I never saw any murder hornets because I don't go outside of my house. But also it was up all in the upper east. Moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up, murder hornets. Moving on up. We finally got a piece of the pie, and that'd be pecan pie. I would no, I would it would probably be apple pie if I had to guess what pie the Helmsleys were talking about. It's probably pecan pie or maybe sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pie is actually really fucking good. I remember some Amish people. My dad brought me one, a sweet potato pie that the Amish people made. They're the Mennonites or whatever they are. I don't know if they're Amish, but like they're a weird sort of uh like simple cult, that like make their own clothes and have the men have a lot of women and don't shave and shit. And they had made sweet potato pies. There was a big like I remember there being in my hometown a big um population of Mennonites, and they would always go to Taco Bell on one particular day, like a whole group of them, and would eat like the same things. So it was pretty cool. They were all right. It was weird to see like in groups, but then now they're really like growing. Like these murder hornets. Huh, I know. Huh. No. But yeah, this is good. That's good that you know, murder hornets are not hip anymore. Next year on the news. Yeah. Nearly fit five foo fee five fo fum. Nearly 500,000 power banks chargers Nearly 500,000 power bank chargers sold on Amazon recalled due to fire and burn hazard. Nearly 500,000 char-mass power bank chargers sold on Amazon are being recalled due to fire and burn hazards. According to a release on the U.S. Consumer Product Safety, blah, 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 based in China, 44 reports of the power banks overheating in a dangerous way, including 4 reports of consumers receiving burns or blisters. I get the point of a power bank, especially like when I was, I don't, I work from home now. When I was working like at jobs, I get the idea of a power bank, especially like if your phone dies like fucking crazy. I've always kept my phones like forever, so like my phone will fucking discharge like within 6 hours. I could have it fully charged to 100%, and then in 6 hours it'll die, and it'd be like bullshit unless I charge it again. Um, so a power bank, kind of clears that, but I don't know. I feel like nowadays with how big devices are becoming and how like sucking of the batteries they are, like you need like a huge power bank to carry. You almost need like a backpack power bank, and then you need like the shit like the backpacks with like drinking water shit. You essentially need like a backpack that you can hike with, but just to go around the house. So you have power on your back and you have drink and you have survival food and shit, like rations. I feel like we need all that now to like to survive. I'm not saying I don't mean survive. Let me take that back to like be able to use all of our devices efficiently, because I'll have a laptop, right? And I'll unplug it and sit down to do shit with it unplugged, and it'll die like super quick. And I need my screen bright. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I need it to its brightest fucking bright thing so I could see because I'm blind as fuck. And yeah, like you want it the brightest, you want it the loudest. I don't know. And this consumes power, so I would need to like take around with me a power source. I wish I had like the Iron Man power source in me, and I could just charge shit all the time. And not like a power bank that looks like Iron Man or his chest or his helmet. That'd be fucking cheesy. I mean, like a power source that is the fucking the heat of 1,000 suns or whatever the fuck Doctor Octavius says whenever he looks at it, like the power of the sun in my hand, or whatever British shit he says because he's British. Because all actors are British and they're coming for your jobs, American actors. Lastly, here on the news, speaking of foreign affairs, Putin dreams of a missile duel with U.S. Quote: "We are ready for such an experiment." Russian President Vladimir Putin claims that Russia's new hypersonic ballistic Oreshnik missile can defeat any American missile defense system, and the Russian head of state is eager to prove that in practice. Putin therefore proposes to organize a true missile clash between the West, led by the United States on the one hand and Russia on the other. I don't know if he's saying all this. They're probably taking liberties when it's like when if someone asks him, "Oh, can it beat the American one?" Yeah, it can beat it, and then our missile system can beat the American missile system. And someone's like, "Well, if that's what he's saying, then tis a duel he must want," or whatever the fuck. Like, okay, yeah, he said it because it's probably true, right? Because that missile system is pretty fucking crazy. And also they're asking him a question. He's not gonna lie. He's not gonna like be a fucking stupid ass American politician and like not answer or beat around the bush with the answer. So he's gonna give them a direct answer. But he's not directly saying he wants to go to war. It's just someone like, if it can beat the missile system, then he must want to duel with the missile system. Is the case? I don't know, fucking know. Uh, I don't know, man. Like, if we're gonna go to war, let's just go to war. Like, I'm like, I wouldn't mind getting a couple days off if it's like, oh, there's war going on. Just stay at home and chill. Go buy some toilet paper and some sweet tea and some chicken nuggets, frozen chicken nuggets, and just let the war go for a couple days. Hopefully, just a couple days, just until Russia and whoever the United States is gonna fucking put in the ring first. Put it in the ring. You know what I mean? Like, just deal with it. Just take out your dick, see who pisses longer, faster, better, stronger, here, over, here. But yeah, just see who pees farther in the wind. Isn't that how you settle Russian missile contests? You take your dick out and see who can piss better in the wind, who can have a more direct stream of urine. It doesn't go by color though. It just goes by like velocity of the pee, because I imagine Russian piss is clear because of the vodka. Maybe. I don't know. But that's all funny, guys, I guess, right? That's all funny. That's all funny, guys. I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. Available anywhere podcasts are available. Just search That's All Funny. New podcast with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe. We're talking about wrestling. It was out on Mondays. Check it out. That's All Kayfabe. Anywhere podcast available. In the show, a wonderful mental salad called Squirrels Mental Salad. Talk about a movie or TV show we watch and then play a little game. She's a girl with boobs. I'm a guy with boobs. Works out. Believe it. It's pretty good chemistry, I guess, if you're into fucking school subjects. I don't know. Check it out on Tuesdays, anywhere podcasts are available. All these shows that I just mentioned, all three of them are on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/at Lorenzo Ariola. You can watch video versions of everything there. I have a Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola, where you can watch earlier versions of everything, ad free, bonus stuff, early stuff, deleted stuff, ad free stuff, like I just said. The donation links are there to the right if you want to help give to my British voice actor fund so I could learn to speak more British and give me some shillings, please. And yeah, no, thank you for listening. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers. Like, subscribe, share, caring, comment, like, stay safe. Bye.